This test idea.mp3, I'll play it for you.
I'm Siri, your virtual assistant.
This was a 2-second voice note, which is transcribed to voice in under 5 seconds, entirely on my GPU. No API, no cloud. Let me show you how. If you've been trying to run Whisper locally through Ollama, you would have been facing this error. Error pull model manifest file does not exist. Whisper Large v3, which is an open source OpenAI model to transcribe or to transform voice into text, is no longer available through Ollama. They removed it. A lot of people building local AI pipelines are stuck here. The fix is actually better than what Ollama offered. It's called Faster Whisper, a GPU optimized 4 times faster Python library that runs Whisper directly on your graphics card. Faster, more accurate. You get timestamps on every word. Let me show you the full setup. So, Faster Whisper runs through Python, not Ollama. Make sure you have Python 3.12 installed. If you don't have it, just go to python.org/downloads and get yourself either the Python install manager, which is exactly like NVM, Node Version Manager, or get the standalone installer for Python 3.14.4. Also, a critical point in the installation, always check add python.exe to path on the installer screen before clicking install. It's very easy to miss and it breaks everything if you skip it. Moving on, next is CUDA toolkit. This is NVIDIA's compute library that lets Python talk to your GPU. Without it, faster whisper throws a error and falls back to your CPU, which is about 5 to 15 times slower. Now, what you have to do is choose your operating system, choose your architecture, the Windows version you are using, and then just click on the installer type. That is exe local, which worked for me. The download is about 3 GB, and I already have installed it. But if you haven't, just run the installer. Coming back to the terminal, I'll show you the installed version I have. So if you'll see, I have installed 12.9 here, 12.9 of CUDA, and CUDA is installed, GPU mode is ready. Now what's left? The library itself. If you go back and search for faster whisper, just copy this command and go back. So I already have it installed. Whisper Large v3 is about 3 GB and we need to download and cache the model weights before we can use it. So that's all with the installation part. Now coming on to the transcribe.py. There's nothing extraordinary that we have done here. If you'll see, we have created a new file, transcribe.py, and if we'll go through the code, we have just imported the Whisper model, exactly which Whisper model we want and the device that we want. Then what we have asked the model to transcribe the test.idea, test-idea.mp3 file. And from that segment, we would be from this info, we'll get the language, and from the segments, we'll actually get the exact text. That's all. Two things to notice. First, if you don't have CUDA installed yet or you aren't planning to install CUDA, just change the device from CUDA to SOUP CPU and it will work for you. It will be slower. It will be if it takes 5 seconds for me, it will take around 2 to 3 minutes for at least 30 seconds to 2 minutes, 2 seconds clip. Second, I am printing timestamps for every segment. If you'll see here, yeah, It is a nice way to analyze things, and those timestamps become metadata, which I can attach to each part of the transcription. Correct. Save this transcribe.py and put your voice note in the same folder. Name it as test-idea.mp3. Do run this and share me how much time it took to transcribe your voice note. Personally, I won't be calling transcribe.py directly from my I'll be wrapping it in a microservice and then calling my Next.js or my React.js application that uh, that slash API slash transcribe API, and that endpoints calls will call faster whisper under the hood. The app would never know what's doing who or what's doing the transcription. It just sends audio and get text back. Why does it matter? Because right now I'm running locally during development, zero post, full privacy. But when I launch and have real users, I think this would be slightly lagged. And what we can do is move on to Grok's Whisper API, which is faster and more scalable. And to be honest, my GPU can handle, or any GPU can handle, any customer facing GPU can handle it, all of this till a certain extent. That would be the best way to build this layer. So that's faster whisper for you all guys. The ollama whisper replacement that actually works. Python 3.12 CUDA toolkit and pip install faster whisper. Everything else is just code, basic code. 3 to 5 steps under 10 minutes, and all of this on your 100% on your GPU. If you want to see how it fits into the full local AI pipeline, voice note all the way to whatever I'm building, I have a live stream planned and where I will build the whole thing from scratch. Next video would be around building the recorder PWA or Next.js app with a big record button that posts audio directly to this faster whisper endpoint. Subscribe to follow the build. See you in the next one.